Hey guys, this is Richard at reefs.com. Thank you for joining me for this video. And for this video, we are going to introduce, unbox, and give you my thoughts on Simplicity's DC 540 skimmer. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back for joining me. And like I said before, today we're taking a look at Simplicity's 540 DC Protein Skimmer. Let's do an unboxing of this unit, assemble it, and talk about it. How this video came to be was from personal requests from viewers that's been following my Budget Reefing Gear video series. I would say all the skimmers that I have been covering was for the smaller tanks, and people with the larger tanks felt a bit left out. So when I was given the opportunity to work with this large skimmer, I jumped to saltwateraquarium.com to check the prices for the similarly rated skimmers and decided to check it out to give you guys my thoughts on it and to see whether or not I give my seal of approval to be included in this series. Having checked out other Simplicity products in the past, I was excited to check this unit out. Everything was well packaged as expected, and this is what you see when you take everything out of the box. Skimmer body, cup, controller, Velcro tapes to mount the controller, DC pump, bubble plate, power cables, silencer, airline hose to connect your needle wheel pump to the silencer. Putting this skimmer together was a breeze. It took me close to about 5 minutes to do so without looking at any instructions, and I am sure most of you guys will achieve similar results. Now with that out of the way, here is my first impression. First, this skimmer is aesthetically pleasing to look at. Cast acrylic design of this skimmer looks and feel like a high price, high quality machine. It's the norm now to have no tools needed assembly in skimmers, and this unit is same in that regards, and I'm happy to see that. Size of this unit is 9.9 inches in length, 11 inches in width, 22 inches in height. Diving in a little deeper, as a person that is exposed to and deal with many equipments in our industry, I am always happy to see when companies take their time to get all the small details right. For example, I like how this cord slot was routed smooth so that the power cables won't get damaged when you're putting this together or when you are taking this pump apart for maintenance. This is good because 1, we sure don't want to electrocute any of our animals or us when we dip our hands into our aquariums. Second, these power cables are often shielded with copper braids or aluminum foil or sometimes both. And we as hobbyists know that long-term exposure to either one of these metals aren't good for the well-beings of our aquarium's inhabitants. Second, I really like the slide and lock design of this collection cup. Honestly, I think all companies should adapt to this. There was more than few times when I spilled a bit of a skimmate back into my aquariums trying to unwedge the traditional design skimmer cups off their skimmer bodies. Maybe I'm just clumsy and alone in this, but I like this design approach. Another thing that I noticed was how big this pump was, which made me look into the wattage and other details. As the name states, it's a DC pump and it takes 16 to 47 watts while pumping up to 1800 liters per hour, which roughly is about 476 gallons per hour of air into the system. Looking at different skimmers within this size, it came as one of the pumps that moved the most amount of air. Why is that important? First, it oxygenates the water for your animals as well as bringing in more air to effectively boost the pH of your overall aquarium, which will positively impact your coral's overall growth. Looking at the controller, I like how the controller has the both power increments as well as how much watts that they're using. It also comes with feed mode for those of you guys that love this feature. Speaking of the feed button, Jake Adams of Reef Builders was a big fan of this feature, and I miss talking to him, as last time we spoke on the phone it was mainly about skimmers, and he was telling me all the pros of DC Skimmer that he was testing out at that time. Like most of you guys, I really miss our fellow reef geek. Sorry for going down the memory lane. Let's get back to the topic. Let's put this skimmer into my 254 gallon Elos tank to see how it performs. I had initial concern that this skimmer may be too big for my aquarium, as it is rated up to 540 gallons, and was considering a size below this model. But since I feed extremely heavy and it is rated for 270 gallons for heavy bioload, I decided to go for it. Now let's put this in the tank, everything turned on like it should, and I'm going to let it run for 24 hours to let the pump break in. Right now this is at 50% of power and it is starting to create some skimmate. Now this is after the initial break-in period, and you can see that it's creating some gnarly skimmate that we both love and hate from our skimmers. I can already see that this is going to be a workhorse skimmer. This unit costs $525.95 and is available on many of the local fish stores around the country, as well as many reputable online vendors. Considering the overall price of the unit and compared to its competitors, I think it's safe to say that this is a good budget reefing gear. I should also mention that this unit, as well as all their skimmers, come with 3-year warranty. Service after sale is so important to many of us, and should anything go wrong for whatever reason, you can rest assured because you will be in good hands. After running this in my system for close to a week now, I can confidently give my approval as a great workhorse skimmer. Alright guys, that's it for me today. I hope you guys liked the video and found the video informational. If you guys are in the market for a brand new skimmer for your larger aquariums, please take a look at this model. This is Simplicity's DC 540 skimmer. They're excellent workhorse skimmer that is budget friendly, that is backed by 3-year warranty from the stateside, so you are in good hands after the point of sale. If you guys already have a Simplicity models, please share your experience in the comment section down below, and I look forward to hear from you guys. And until the next video, have a great day guys.